working off the fact that I still don't have a truck and it's going to be another 7 days probably before I get it. Let me catch you up on what I need to do. The bathroom speaks for itself. That's in previous videos. That's step one. Step two is this ceiling. I had to cut in there and get that pipe fixed up. I'm going to scrape this ceiling and be done with that. After I patch that hole, I'll scrape the ceiling and then paint it, and that's done. Then this floor has to be replaced along with the bathroom floor because I cut the door out bigger and some of the floor is missing there in the corner. So today's mission is, I don't want to say trash, but junk. Here's a quick story. This is my house for the last 15-20 years. It's just right now because I'm, I've got this plan about moving. Shelves are empty. That wall's empty. All my collectibles were there. Just like over there. Haven't touched that yet. So this used to look like that. So I'm downsizing for a certain reason. And as I downsize, it's an instant garage sale. So, oops. So, now it's better than throwing it away. So yeah, that being said, instant garage sale. Well, what gets garage saled? What gets saved? That's my mission today, is to get this living room cleaned out at least a little better, prepare for next week's sale. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But I kind of wanted to give you the overview. I'm clearing this out, work to come, so that I can get to the ceiling. You can see it's dark in this living room right now. There's no lights to turn on, unless I go over there and turn that lamp on. So anyway, I'm going to put these ceiling, what are they called? Halos? I'm going to put 4 halos in this ceiling. One in each corner, of course. And then I'm going to put a 3-way switch. I guess where that switch is. And honestly, I don't even know what that switch does. Probably just goes to that receptacle down there to turn a lamp on. Well, but who knows. But yeah, that's probably a good place to put the 3-way switch for these halos. And the other side of the switch may be on this wall. I'm thinking about this doorway there. I'm thinking about carrying it over. I'm going to cut it top right. Hope it doesn't go out of focus. I'm going to cut it across there and carry that trim across to that opening. And then I'm going to cut it at the bottom of that corner down to the floor and take this wall out, as long as it's not a load-bearing wall. So take all that wall out. And then the kitchen floor suffered, the water heater went out 10 years ago and got this floor wet. So this floor definitely needs replaced anyway. So the floor is coming out. That wall, like I just showed you, will come out. But my mission today is to get this stuff for sale in the sale pile, and the stuff I'm saving in the save pile in the garage, so that I can stack up that end table. There's 2 end tables right there. I'm going to stack them up on this coffee table, stack them up tall and just kind of keep going taller right there. Anyway, so I'm going to clean out this living room today. This is my basket where this is what I'm saving. things I feel like I need to save. These scales, these eBay scales. I don't know, sometimes I want to sell on eBay. I tried it once, and man, 40% of my sales went to eBay fees. Shipping, I mean, I'm ordering for the post office and eBay. I get maybe 50% when it's all done. What I'm going to try to do is get these two end tables cleaned up. But what I mostly wanted to tell you right now is, I think I'll use these for storing clothes. What I mostly wanted to do is prepare, I guess, this YouTube channel for the fact that when I get my truck back, I don't drink this much alcohol. I just got the boxes at the local liquor store because they're real cool about setting them on the sidewalk in front of their store for people to just pick up. Pretty cool. So, hey man, look, I can't really work while I'm talking, so just listen to this. It's important. If you're in the real estate market, if you're trying to invest in real estate, and especially if you're a young entrepreneur like me, I don't know what I'm doing. I also want to tell you, based on the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, this is layman advice. This, man, it ain't even advice. It's just an idea at this point. So get this straight. Real quick numbers. You can't buy a house for $200,000, rent it out, and then get the there's the camera. Then get the buy it for $200,000, rent it out, and get the market value. Get your residual back in a certain amount of years, so that everything is, you know, it balances out. But what if you bought the same house for $20,000? Yeah, a $200,000 house for $20,000. Impossible, right? Not in real estate. Oh man, see, this pandemic's got me out of work too, so that's why I'm doing all this home repair, remodel, to get this ready to sell. I'm not going to sell it, I'm going to lease it. So I'm going to have this constant income coming into me. I'm going to lease to own, so I'm going to get the $10,000 cash, down payment, non-refundable, put somebody in it, collect my after taxes and insurance. I'll probably collect my $800 a month. It's not a lot of money, but it's dependable income every month. So I can count on that. So anyway, I'm getting this house all cleaned out, ready to move. Where am I moving to? I'm going to move into my next rehab house. When I move into my next rehab house, hopefully by this summer, the other channel I'm watching, let me remember his name, Rehab Life. That old man, another plug for dads. Oh my God, if I had a father figure like him in my life, I'm sure things would be different. So he is doing the rehab stuff. He's doing all the buy it below market value. Let me just explain. You drive down the road and you see a house and the trees are all overgrown. The yard's overgrown. The outbuilding is leaning because it's ready to fall over. It's in total disrepair. That's what you buy. After repair value, ARV, is all said and done, it might be a $200,000 house. So after it's all repaired and it's all ready to go like that, maybe then you would want to sell it or lease it out like I'm saying, because I'll own it. Yeah, my second house. I'll buy it for minimum money like that because it's dilapidated. Nobody wants it. Well, if it's got 4 walls and a roof, I'm going to move into it. And I'm going to live in that disgusting wrecked out walls, no sheetrock. It's got a roof and 4 outer walls. And then I can frame it up like Rehab Life is doing. and I'll just live in it. He's done one of his houses in 90 days. That's a new, not a new roof, I don't even know what they're called. I'm such an amateur. New roof trusses. I mean, the roof was caving in. And it's a 2-bedroom house. He architectured it to a 3-bedroom house. So, pretty cool deal, man. So as little as 90 days, well, I can't do it in 90 days, but he did only have one helper. So I don't know if I can afford a helper, so it might take me 180 days, you know, twice as long for one person, or even a little longer. I'm giving myself a year. But remember, I'm 57 years old. I know I look young and cute, but I'm feeling the pains. So anyway, that's my full-time job, is rehabbing the second house. So after I rehab that house, I will lease it out, and guess what? Get into my third house. And then I've got that house paid for, and this house paid for, and then I'll have $2,000, round numbers, about $2,000 coming in every month. And then get the third one. Okay, so what I'm telling myself is, after I get 5 or 6 of these houses done, albeit in 5 or 6 years, I'll have residual income of $4,000, let's say. One more house will put me at $5,000. Now I've got $5,000 coming in free and clear every month on paid off property. So how can you go wrong? What are these? What are these? Somebody tell me what these are. My Hot Wheel collection. I just threw them all in a box. And things we do, the things we save. There's a Barracuda, that blue one. Here's an important tidbit about that wall. Remember I said I was going to cut the wall right there and bring the wall down right there. Basically just take this and that pillar out if it's not a supporting wall. But here's the thing. I got to thinking, remember these lessons. Man, I got to remember these lessons. Will it pay off in the end? Why am I doing it? In other words, will it help the resale of the property? Will it help the I don't know what the words are. Will it pay for itself? Is it worth it? Is taking that wall out going to help sell the property? That's been there since 82, 83. Everybody else has lived around it, accepted it. It is on the smaller side of the house, but it's still 1,200 square foot. Getting it cleaned up. I wanted to save that shelf, the shelf that was on that wall. I wanted to save it, but remember, I'm moving into a dilapidated property, might not even have walls. I'm downsizing. And that being said, all my tools right here. I think I need to get that Milwaukee dolly to keep the tools and stuff in, because they tend to be accumulating. So, and that ain't the start of it. So, I'm making progress.